Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Manchester United emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we are going to talk about Manchester United's win over Leicester in Ruud van Nistelrooy's final game as interim manager before Ruben Amorim takes over after the international break, and we await to find out what the future holds for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. While you are watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, and subscribing to this YouTube channel. So I post plenty of Manchester United's content. And also, please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J football channel and F1 channel. I will link them both in the description to this video. But big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Right, so let's have a look. Just going to go on to YouTube Studio a second. I'll do it on my personal phone. I'll look. Continue Studio Dash. Just going to add the links to the description because I forgot to do it just now. What a wally. But anyway, Manchester United winning the game. I'm very happy, you know. Yeah, I actually down United 14, I did display your comment on the screen, mate. I just displayed it. So I have read your comment. You couldn't have been watching. Right, let's have a look. Just going to add my channels to the description. My football channel at Mr. Joshy J football channel. My F1 channel at Mr. Joshy J F1 channel. Hi Adam, good evening to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, as always. Right, let's have a look. Just adding my stuff to the description. There we go, perfect. Same. The joy's now been having two phones. It's like I can literally use one for streaming and do all the editing and shit on the other one. But yeah, there we go. That's that done. But yeah, Manchester United have inquired about Nkunku. Would you take him? I did see that actually earlier from you down United 14. I just forgot to display it on the screen. But would I take him? Probably not. I don't think he's elite enough, to be honest. So no, I won't take him, unfortunately. But Manchester United today getting all 3 points in Ruud van Nistelrooy's final game. You know, beautiful goal by number 8. I mean, absolutely outstanding. What a goal that first goal was. Then obviously he did score seconds, but unfortunately it went down as an own goal. And then Garnacho with a screamer near the end of the game. Absolutely amazing. And I couldn't be any more happier for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Now, I hope and pray that we are going to keep Ruud van Nistelrooy on. But it just depends what, Ruben Amorim wants at the end of the day. Because obviously Ruben Amorim is about to bring in his coaches and that. And it's going to be interesting to see when we hear him in his press conference and that, literally when he's going to do his first press conference, because I'm really looking forward to that. Probably somewhere after the international break, I think. But as of tomorrow, I believe he is officially the Manchester United's manager tomorrow. His contract officially begins. I'm not sure I'm happy with a point today because Chelsea were ending Arsenal's title hopes. I am happy. Yeah, I mean, a long way back now for Arsenal. I don't think that they're going to win the league this season. No chance. To me, Liverpool are the ones who are looking unstoppable at the moment. What a job Army Slots is doing. I mean, you got to say fair play to Army Slots, haven't you? Absolutely amazing. Doing a phenomenal job at Liverpool. He really is. I was kind of expecting him to be in transition, but he's doing amazing. So fair play. Cookie Gal tonight. Uh, yeah, maybe. I'm happy with United today, Josh, right? But I'm not happy now. Football stops for 2 weeks now. In it, Josh, right? Oh, I know. Pathetic, isn't it, Adam Partridge? Another bloody international break, honestly. But thankfully, this is the last one now until March, thank goodness. I'm just absolutely fed up with these international breaks. It's like, get out here, man. What are we doing here, people? Yeah, keep literally having these international breaks. Just stop with these international breaks and get on with the Premier League season, because that's what everyone loves is the Premier League, not bloody international break. I mean, dear me. And this Nations League tournament is so bloody overrated. It's unbelievable. And now, yet again, just like in September, October, now November, another international break. Nah, get out here, man. What are we doing here? Seriously. Pathetic, man. Absolutely pathetic. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. If you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button, and please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J football channel and F1 channel. And also, if you would like to become a channel member today, why not consider becoming a channel member? All the information is pinned on top of the live chat. If you are a channel member, you get early access to new videos, and also you're helping the channel out an awful lot. Level 1, $1.99 a month. Level 2, $4.99 a month. Happy Reece James not going to play for England. And I hope Cole Palmer withdraws because he's playing through an injury today. And I did not think he was fit. I mean, to be honest, I still thought he had a decent game, to be honest. But yeah, he should literally withdraw from injury. He should withdraw if he's got an injury. Ruben Amorim wins his last game with Sporting Lisbon tonight, 4-2 Josh Wright. Sporting Lisbon was 2-0 down, but came back to win 4-2. Wow, that's unbelievable, mate. Oh, what a send-off for Ruben Amorim. I mean, yeah, but what a way to bow out. As like I said, I think it's tomorrow his Manchester United contract officially starts. So, yep, new era begins. Let's wait and see what happens. We don't know, right? If it's going to be a genius appointment or a failure appointment. We just don't know, do we? So, but I'm hopeful that he will deliver. He can get the team playing well because no doubt about it, these last couple of weeks or so with Van Nistelrooy in charge, there's definitely been some sort of improvement. Number 8 under Eric Ten Hag was absolutely shambolic, but under Van Nistelrooy, he's been amazing, absolutely amazing. What are you going to do for 2 weeks? Can we do a football question? Yeah, we can do a football quiz tonight. Definitely. 100%. I'll probably do that on my second channel, my football channel, just to bring out some content from the football channel. Yeah, we'll do that at some point. That's a good idea. Day night 14. 100% we'll do that, mate. But, whilst I'm happy Manchester United won today, I'm still not getting giddy about it because Leicester City didn't really offer us much threat, to be honest. I thought it was very, very comfortable for Manchester United today. I really did at the end of the day. Also, I was giving you ideas. Yep, got the darts on, Josh. You got it on? No, I haven't. It's because I'm streaming. But, yep, big ups to every single one of you live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. So, we are going to listen to some fan reactions tonight, of course, because that's what we do in these emergency meetings. Yep, we're going to do that on the personal phone while I carry on streaming on my YouTube phone. Chelsea playing Leicester away after the international break. I think we will beat them. Do we go? This is my show, so I'm going to start with Manchester United fans first, but I'll do Eagle a bit later. Big up to you, Josh, mate. As always, Adam, you are a big supporter to this channel and Day Night 14 as well. You're a big supporter to this channel as well. But let's wait and see what the new era brings. Ruben Nistelrooy, I really hope him and Ruben Amorim have a meeting and that Ruben Amorim still wants Ruben Nistelrooy to stay on as a coach. Maybe not his assistant though, but maybe he could offer him another role, say maybe be a striker coach or something. So that's what I would do, offer him the strikers coach role so he can get coaching the forwards. But, Hoyland, Sirski, not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. So we should be looking to move both of them on and get more proven strikers in, more proven Premier League strikers, because I think that's the only way we're going to progress under Ruben Amorim is if we bring in proven strikers. Like I want that forward from Sporting Lisbon who's been scoring loads of goals. I think he'll do a grand job. But again, even if we sign him, not getting giddy about it, because how many times this past decade or so, as a Manchester United fan, have I been left disappointed? It's like, this is why I never get giddy about Manchester United. Arteta is finished at Arsenal. They need to stop trusting the process. They do, but do they have the minerals to stop trusting the process? Because I don't think they do. Fans who have elite standards, right? I believe they no longer trust the process, but the ones who fall for trust the process and that they are still trusting the process, absolutely ridiculous. And I refuse to go along with trust the process. Look, I'll be behind Ruben Amorim, yeah, but I'm still not going to use them words. Trust the process. Nah, get out of here, man. Shall I tell you why? We all know what trust the process is. PR. It makes a good story online, doesn't it? And on YouTube as well. You say trust the process. Not happening. Not with me. Never will I trust the process. I am going down my own lane, yeah? Because as a football fan, you should go down your own lane. It's as simple as that. They won nothing in 5 years. That's so embarrassing. And Manchester United won 2 trophies for Arteta. Yep, true. Very true. But we still sacked Eric Ten Hag despite winning 2 trophies in 2 seasons because of our position in the Premier League. Not sustainable. So his position, unfortunately, untenable for me. It's as simple as that. Eric Ten Hag had to go. But it just goes to show he was not all to blame. I knew once he was out the door, we would see a bounce from these players. And look at what's happened since Ruben Nistelrooy's been interim manager. The players have been given a new bounce. I knew it. So it just goes to show he was not all part of the issue. at all. These players are an absolute disgrace at times. They really are absolutely pathetic at times. They really are. And I've had enough of it. I really have. So when Ruben Amorim comes in, he needs to lay down the law, stamp down authority that we must not keep down in tools, that the players must get behind the manager. Otherwise, the manager will drop you to the bench or even drop you out of the team. You know, these players, the attitude that they've shown recently is an absolute disgrace, honestly. I am so annoyed with these players. Chelsea will win trophies for Arsenal like the Conference League. Yeah, no, I don't downright 14. I don't see Man United getting top four. To me, it's about damage limitation now this season. I believe the best we can hope for is like fifth or sixth, to be honest. Just see how the rest of the season goes. But yeah, to me, no chance getting top four. There's too much work to do already. But there's a long way to go in this season yet, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah, literally, real talk. We have a long way to go this season to make up the top four. So we're too many points behind. And can you rely on Manchester United to go on a consistent run? Probably not, because I definitely don't. Because I don't trust these players. And it's more than likely that for a few months or so under Ruben Amorim, everything will be rosy. Then once the players fall out with him, he will start to struggle as well. It's like it's a never ever ending vicious cycle in this football club. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely have it right. Well, there's only 10 games being played this season, down night 14, and you play 38 in this season. So, you know, about another 28 to go. Loads of games left yet, but you know, for us to make top four, it's going to need us to win loads of matches and for other teams to drop points. But I just cannot see other teams dropping all these points. I really can't. But Mr. Joshy J, just be more positive, Mr. Joshy J. Look, I am a realistic fan, okay? I never ever get giddy with Manchester United, yeah? Because we've been absolutely trash since Sir Alex Ferguson's retired. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Do you see Manchester United winning those 28 games? I hope we can go on a winning run, but there's no way we're going to win all 28 games. To me, that's impossible, to be honest. But I just want the players to show fight when Ruben Amorim comes in through that door, when he does his first training session. And Ipswich Town, you know, it won't be easy because they just got their first win in the season against Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, how hilarious is that? Ipswich Town beating Tottenham Hotspur. It's like, nah, get out of here, man. It's shocking. How would you feel if you're in the Conference League next season as a Manchester United fan? Would I be happy? No, but it is an opportunity to complete the whole set. You know, win every European trophy. Because obviously we've won the Champions League, we've won the Europa League, so if we were in the Conference League, we have a chance of completing the set. But deep down, do I want Manchester United in the Conference League? No chance. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. Right, I'm just going to put the countdown on loop. So I'm going to drink a bit of my decaffeinated coffee and I'll be straight back with you. Then we're going to get on to listening to some fan reactions. Big up to you, Michael.Chelsea FC. At Mr. Josh J, are you happy, geezer, winning your mid-table clash today? Yes, I am. But to be honest, Leicester City didn't really offer much threats, did they? I mean, for us, it was very, very comfortable, to be honest. That's all I can add, really, Michael, to be honest, mate. But big up to you. Thank you for joining me this evening, as always. I mean, I've not had a chance to watch your live watch it on or anything, but what did you make of that game today then against Arsenal? Are you happy with a point, or do you think you should have got all 3 points? I mean, what did you make of it, mate? That's my question to you. But big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. If you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel and F1 channel. And also, why not consider becoming a member today? All the information is pinned on top of the live chat. No, not really. Sanchez should not be conceding at his near post. Yeah, I agree. The goalkeeper should have got that, to be honest. I mean, poor goalkeeping by Sanchez. And how long do you give him now? It's like, surely Chelsea should be looking for a new goalkeeper, in my opinion, because Sanchez is going to keep costing you points, unfortunately. To me, just not sustainable, is it? Unacceptable, not sustainable to keep letting in these goals. But it's not just Sanchez. It's the defence as well. What's like letting Sanchez down as well. But Sanchez doesn't help himself. He really doesn't, trying to play out from the back and that. I mean, look at David Raya for Arsenal. He tries and plays out from the back sometimes. I mean, sometimes it pays off, but sometimes it doesn't. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. But, I will be getting on to some fan reactions in a second. So, yep. I want to win the Conference League this season because if we win it, would have won every single European trophy. That's what I mean. Like, if Man United were in the Conference League, we would have the opportunity to complete the set, wouldn't we? I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Oh, did we? Oh, no. That's not good. Yeah, that's quite poor against Aston Villa. Yeah, and of course, that game was live on Sky Sports earlier, wasn't it? But I didn't get around to watching it. But, bit frustrated about that. I'm not going to lie. But our women are still unbeaten. So far as I'm concerned, they're still doing better than the men, to be honest. And Chelsea women have a huge clash next weekend. They have their title rivals, Manchester City women. Oh, I'll be watching that one too, right? I mean, with the international break on, I'll definitely be watching that game. That's going to be a cracker, in my opinion, against the best two teams in the league. There's no doubt about it. Manchester City women and Chelsea women are the two best in this league in the WSL. But yeah, evening, mate. Only came to say hi. He's on shattered from this weekend's work. Big up to you, Hayden Cox. Good evening to you, mate. Yep, get some well-deserved rest, mate. You've worked your butt off this weekend. Right, let's have a look. Sky Swords. Well, what was the score? Let's have a look. Let's go to WSL. Scores and fixtures. Here we go. 0-0. Wow, no goals. That's crazy. At Leah Sports Village Stadium, where our women's team plays. Yeah, so no goals at all. That's a bit of a surprise. Sanchez is making that defence nervous, in my opinion. I would agree with you. Dan United 14, to be honest. Yeah, he's definitely making the defence nervous. But, let's get on to some fan reactions now. I'm covering the Chelsea versus Man City game next week on the @Michael.Chelsea FC channel. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That'd be good, mate. Right, let's check out some fan reactions. Right. Let's have a look. Currently on Sky Sports in a moment. Don't want to be on that. I want to be on YouTube, but don't I? YouTube. Right, let's start off with my favourite, all things Man United. Well, one of my favourites anyway, all things United. Here we go. Manchester United. Hold on. Right. Oh, hold on. Helps if I had it the right way, wouldn't it? Fuck's sake. An experienced streamer like me can't even get my phone the right way.
Have won another game of football, the last game under Ruud van Nistelrooy as interim manager. 3 goals to 0 in the end. Decent first half for Manchester United. It's not too bad. To be honest, they did have a hairy moment where they went clean through. And then Onana seemed to just about do enough to stop it. A great first goal that was from Bruno Fernandes. I thought he'd got the second goal, but I think it's been given as an own goal. But 2-0 at half-time, you cannot argue for that. Manchester United would not have been in that position, I don't think, under the last manager. And was it 3 wins and a draw for Ruud van Nistelrooy? So that's pretty damn decent, if you're asking me. 3 goals today. We've got that second half one. The second half was a bit shit, but to be honest, you can only piss with the cock you've got, to be honest. And the squad's still not up to the standard that obviously Ruben Amorim's going to want. I mean, we're still not sure who's going to play in that centre forward position. Højlund's not getting the goals. Xerxes not getting the goals. And obviously today he come off the bench in that second half. That is going to be a bit of a problem for the incoming manager at Manchester United. But at least we've got the job done today. All he's basically steadied the ship and got some wins up under our belt. With other teams faltering in recent weeks, with Aston Villa losing a couple of games, and that it's really helped Manchester United's cause for getting into that top 4. To be honest, it's given us a massive advantage because Spurs have had a shock defeat today against Ipswich, which has allowed Manchester United to.
Only if we go on a consistent run, it's giving us a massive advantage. But if we don't go on a consistent run, then we've not really gained a big advantage, have we, on the top 4? I mean, let's get the narrative right here.
Move closer to them teams, which they're the 2 teams you would think, along with Chelsea, got to fight for that 4th spot. I mean, but then again, Arsenal ain't playing very well either, so we don't know who's going to drop points there today. Can Manchester United get up the league if we go on a run? It is possible that Manchester United can finish in the 4th, 5th, 6th position this season, which looked under Erik ten Hag impossible.
I think 6 is our more realistic target, to be honest.
And Manchester United, but we'll have to wait and see if Manchester United can keep this bit of momentum going after the break. We've got obviously Ipswich ourselves after the international break, which isn't going to be probably that easy. I mean, they've thrown away a lot of results recently, which is what it is. For Ipswich, they're going to struggle to win games of football, but today they didn't throw that one away, which was good news for Manchester United. But second half, Manchester United got that 3rd goal just to put this game to bed in the end, which was great. More times we've fucked up. We've let other teams come back into it. They've scored to make it 2-1, or we've thrown away leads, big leads, two goal leads, or whatever, when we've been cruising in games of football for Manchester United. But we haven't done that today. We've gone and got that 3rd. Garnacho coming off the bench. Obviously, Rashford's not scoring goals neither is Højlund and Xerxes, which is a problem for Manchester United. But at least Garnacho has come off the bench again and got himself a goal. A lot of times he's come off the bench to get a goal. It was a great goal as well. Nice strike in the corner to end the game, because it was a bit of a shit second half. But you're going to expect that from Manchester United. We're nowhere near good enough to be supporting these sides.
Yeah, the second half was a bit boring, but Leicester still wasn't literally really testing us, to be honest. He's out doing his video, isn't he, Josh? Yes, he is, mate.
Teams away and playing for 70 odd 80 minutes our best football. We're going to have spells in the game where we're not good enough at this moment in time. It is what it is. Opposition usually do have spells in games anyway where they're on top. So it is what it is for Manchester United at this moment in time. We couldn't have asked for any more when Ruud van Nistelrooy coming in as the interim manager.
Oh, look, he's done very well since coming in as interim manager. He really has. I mean, big up to Ruud van Nistelrooy, yeah? Hang on. I missed those 10 hour press conferences and that wooden swing, but the Glazers continue on. Yep, unfortunately, Michael.Chelsea FC. I wish they would sell the club completely, but that's not going to happen, mate. So, yeah, we just got to manage the situation.
The one good thing with what Ruud van Nistelrooy has done is brought Ahmed back into the fold, and he has been Manchester United's best attacker.
100%. It makes you wonder why Eric Ten Hag was not starting Ahmed. I mean, look at what's happened since Ahmed's come back into the team. He's seen dynamite.
Nice assist for that good goal from Bruno Fernandes in that first half. I hope he can add some more goals to his game over the coming months under Ruben Amorim. We'll have to wait and see how he lines up. Who plays at wing back, who plays up front with his 3-4-3 formation. It's going to be interesting to see how he lines up in that. It could be a banana skin sort of game against Ipswich, because they've been getting into a lot of leads, Ipswich, and then they've been throwing them away. But they finally got their first win under their belts. So that's probably going to give them some confidence going into that game. But Manchester United have got some winnable games still coming up that are winnable games. I think we've got Bojo Glint coming up and Everton coming up at some point. So the winnable games. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.
Yeah, honestly, all very good points there. By all means, United again. Right, let's have a look. Who's next? Who should we watch next? I know. Oh, we gotta go with Flying Pig United, haven't we?
Did you finance a car between 2007 and 2021?
Stick number 10 up front. Nah, get out here, man. No chance.
Undisclosed discretionary commitment.
Bruno Fernandes! Tom, come in here, mate! Tom, come in here, mate! Bruno Fernandes with an absolute lovely goal! Get in there, my son! Bruno's just scored. Check this out. It's my brother here, by the way.
A bit of a headache, mate.
Yeah, he's hanging. He's really hanging. He's put straight on Hair of the Dog on the Heineken again. So this guy, you might have seen him. This is the actor who played the man with the shovel in Home Alone. In the movie Home Alone, you know the guy who's like sweep, like brushing and shoveling the sidewalk, get rid of the snow. You know, the guy, old man with the beard. I forget his name now. What's his name? That's who he is. The guy from Home Alone. The shovel guy, yeah. I'm joking. It's just the beard, mate. It's just the beard.
Number 6 to pull back in, play out.
Sure.
Because the idea is get it to the two centre backs that have split the 18-yard box, and then can we get it to the wingers? And well, there's so many layers to it. Then it's like chess, right? But basically, the reason you play out front.
Oh, get in there, Bruno Fernandes! Come on, lovely. It's a brace from Bruno. Let's go. What a ball in as well. Come on. Get the fuck in there, Bruno Fernandes, lad.
Hello to Flying Pig United Sprunker. That's the first time I've seen Flying Pig United Sprunker. Wow. Almost looks like they look like twins, really.
That's a good finish. Nice.
Except his brother doesn't have the ponytail like what Flying Pig United does.
Point blank range. The ball's coming from the left. Don't know who played the ball, but it's an excellent ball. And Bruno Fernandes just arriving in there on the edge of the 6-yard box, tucks it away with his head. Fucking get in there, my son. Praise from Bruno.
The Portuguese Arteta will arrive after the international break. Let the good times come. Hopefully, we'll take after legendary Ten Hag. I hope not, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Play.
Portuguese Magnifico does it again. There he is. Look at this. Is it Mazraoui? Look at that pass by Mazraoui. Oh!
Yes, it is, Adam.
Pass by Mazraoui.
He's kind of annoying me as Bruno, to be honest with you.
Oh, you know what? It's actually not even a Bruno goal.
Yeah, no, it's not a goal.
It's an own goal. Bruno shat his header.
That's terrible. Oh,
What the fuck's he doing? He should have gone for it when we shot. You shit, Bruno. It's done the trick. I'm only joking. Look, what's he doing? What's he doing? But thankfully, it's been put in by Christensen. It's an OG. Shit finish by Bruno Fernandes.
So Bruno's kind of
come off his thigh.
The reason Bruno's annoying me is because he has been fantastic the last 3 or 4 games. Where was that?
I know, yeah.
Where was that?
You see that? Yeah, he's got a mask on his like his face. He must have broken his nose.
I mean, he was absolutely abysmal under Ten Hag, but recently, Bruno has been on good form.
He's gone on the white. No,
he fell on the white.
Literally that fresh paint. He must have painted it.
What?
That is fresh paint.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh
I assume he was wearing a mask.
Fucking Papa Shango.
Papa Shango.
Oh my god. Did you look at him? Poor bastard. There's white everywhere. Look, it's in his hair and everything. He had to, someone's gone out and painted the line before the game.
He got a facial, says Poland. Yeah, he did.
All right, let's calm down. Don't need to lower the tone. Go on, Diallo. Go on.
Diallo's won it back, guys.
He's going to cut it.
Does the winner. Get it! Oh, nice. Good. Yeah, right at the keeper,
He's
unfortunately. But that was insane. Ahmad Diallo, quality play from in there. Definitely me, Alex Walker. Tom's 40 now. He turned 40. He's over the hill, mate, to be honest. Yeah. Nah, he's old. The last time Tom could beat me up when I was about
Who would have won?
Okay. And that's only because he's 3 years older than me. True. It's true, yeah.
No. Definitely. I don't know if my children can hear this, so I want you to just go like this right now. Go like this. I would absolutely destroy the center.
No, you wouldn't.
Be close.
Well, that's funny because
all of your fans, these are all your fans, or whatever supporters, community, your community, they all know it too.
No,
they do.
Well, who spattered you in an arm wrestle last night, mate? Who's got 5 stone on the other person?
I literally lost an arm wrestle last night when I destroyed them last year. Yeah.
Okay, Bruno Fernandes for the middle. Over to the left side. Garnacho cuts in and shoots. Good attempt! What a goal!
Oh, Garnacho, what a goal. Honestly, that was superb. Oh, fuck.
Oh, right in the kisser. It's lovely. It's kind of like Ahmad Diallo's goal the other night. But from the other side, he cut in from the left into the inside on his right foot, open up his body and just curled it to the far reaches of the top right-hand corner past the keeper. It's a fucking stunning finish. Get in there, my son. Alejandro Garnacho, absolutely stunning. There you go. What a strike. What a goal. What a hit, son. Anybody writing this guy off too soon already, you're a bunch of melts. Yeah, he's had a few bad games. His final product hasn't been there. But boy, oh boy, does he get chances, make things happen, create and finish when he's feeling like and when his confidence is in. To be fair, last few games he just hasn't had his shooting boots on. But crikey, he might as well be wearing Jimmy Grimble's boots there because that was a fucking stunning strike. Actually, let's not mention that Jimmy Grimble prat. He's a fucking Man City scummer. But you know what, mate? He's wearing some Magic Mike boots or something. You know? Magic Mike? Is that? No, that's the stripper one with... That's the stripper film, mate. What am I talking about?
No, it's my personal one, mate. Don't worry. It's my personal one. I got a screen protector on it. It's fine. It's only landed on carpet.
I'm fucked up here, guys. Like Mike, yeah. That film with Little Bow Wow where he's got Michael Jordan's shoes and he gets his talent. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about Magic Mike, the stripping male stripper film involving Channing Tatum. Maybe I was, guys. I've had a milk job there, guys. Oh, no. Fucking happy days. Ruth Van Nistelrooy doing all sorts of bits for this club at the minute in the interim. You love it. We are 13th, 0 goal difference, and only 3 behind Arsenal and Chelsea in 4th and 5th. So if they draw, it'll only be 4 points different going into the international break.
Okay, that's pretty much what he said in his line watched on the game. But yeah, big up Flying Pig United. What a legend! Right, let's have a look. Who should we watch next? Who should we go for next? Right. Let's have a look. I know which one we're going for. We're a United team here. Let's go with this one, shall we? Yeah.
It's about time. What is Anna doing? Time is luxury.
The perfect afternoon football at Old Trafford for Ruud van Nistelrooy. What a way to see off the Dutch legend at Manchester United. It's everything that all United fans wanted there today. I said coming in, I expected a 3-0 win. We got everything. We got everything in terms of application, determination, players actually wanting to...
Hang on, just adjust my hand position. There we go, that's better. Have my hand in a funny position. Oh.
Play for that red shirt. It wasn't a great game. The quality wasn't there. Leicester were dreadful. I thought they were absolutely awful. The worst team that we've seen here at Old Trafford all season, in my opinion. And they're definitely going down. If that's what they've got to offer, they're going back down to the Championship. But it doesn't matter for United. We can only beat who is in front of us. And today, it was probably the perfect game for Ruud. I thought Leicester might come with a bit more simply because we played in Europe in the week. We'd actually had less preparation.
Oh, hang on. Subtitles. Get out here. Hold on, we'll just turn them off. There we go.
At the moment, he's been outstanding for Van Nistelrooy. He was brilliant for Erik ten Hag as well. He's just a steady
it's Adam, mate.
Every single week. He compliments Martinez. Martinez obviously going out between left back.
I think he was
centre back right now with injuries and looking after players. And Van Nistelrooy has latched onto this in terms of this rotation thing right now. It's absolutely brilliant. But his mainstay at centre back has been De Ligt. I want to just give him props and praise before we actually get into everyone else because he's been outstanding, solid again, brilliant. His partner, Martinez, like I just said, for his versatility, deserves praise as well. He's being utilised at the moment all over the pitch. I feel left back, he's doing well, and he's quite comfortable there from what I've seen. Decent on the ball, and I might even say he's better there than he is at the centre back at the moment because he's not been consistent this season for me. But still, good performance from him as well. Mazraoui, do we even have to go into him? He's just class. He's a guaranteed 7 every single week, and he's been absolutely outstanding.
I agree. He's been brilliant.
I keep on saying it. But when it comes to signings, there was one man who stood out there today. Outstanding, absolutely brilliant, Manuel Ugarte. The man has arrived at Manchester United and some. He has definitely been Manchester United's sort of, let's just say, unknown as to when he's going to come into the side. He was held back, but I thought, by Erik ten Hag. I thought he'd hampered him, he'd stopped him progressing in giving him the right amount of game time. But today, again, starts next to Casemiro. That two at the back is absolutely brilliant for United. Them two alone have been everything that Manchester United have been waiting for under ten Hag. I don't know why he didn't utilise it even more. I don't know why he didn't go for it in earlier times in the season. Really just is baffling because you've seen there today again, them two working brilliant together, but the play the passing from Agate today as well. It wasn't just his get in the way and break things up. It was down to his brilliant passing ability. And there was a moment in that half there, in the second half, sorry, where he played it must have been a 70-yard ball out to.
See, Manuel Ugarte, I honestly believe he can be a good player still. I mean, it's still very early days for him, but hopefully Ruben Amorim can get him playing good in that. But yeah, he was good today. I agree.
He just fell over the ball at the end, but still, brilliant vision, great quick feet on the edge of his own box, and to release Garnacho, it was absolutely brilliant to see. And obviously, we want to see more of that from midfield. We need to see more of that from midfield. But there is your combination right there. Ericsson has been our best player this season, but them two right now are the ones that are standing out and being counted. I feel like Casemiro, Agate, brilliant again today, the pair of them, but Agate by far man of the match today. Outstanding, his best performance in the United shirt. And this is what happens when you give players more game time. This is what happens when you let them find their way into the team. This is what Agate has done. And this is now Manchester United moving forward. He cannot be out of that side. I love the fact that Van Nistelrooy stayed with him today. And he said it in his press conference in the week. He has been that one player that needed more game time. He's been the player that needed to actually do more. And he's given him the chance to. And now we're getting the rewards for it. Yeah, it's Leicester again. I keep saying it. They were crap. But Manchester United right now, as it stands, are only 4 points off third in the league. No, that's thinking. We may still be in 13th. We may still be in the bottom half of the table. But the top positivity is back. Ruben Amorim is in charge tomorrow.
Yeah, but it is tomorrow he's arriving, Ruben Amorim. Would you go and talk to them if you went to a United game, Josh, mate? I mean, I would say hello to them and that, but I probably won't do an interview for their channel.
Van Nistelrooy had a fantastic send-off, and Garnacho came on and scored the goal of the month. What a brilliant, brilliant goal that was, just to top off a great afternoon. This man needed to be started. He shouldn't have been dropped. It should have been Rashford on the bench. We all know it. Rashford did nothing all game, and Ruud made a big call. Well done, Ruud Van Nistelrooy, for actually seeing what the problem is in that side going forward. We had no energy at all. Garner came on and changed it. It was brilliant. His enthusiasm, his tracking back, everything in chasing the ball down and pressing up front was what Rashford wasn't doing in that game. Højlund struggling still, little bits here and there, but you've got two forwards now in top form. Ahmad, excellent today. Garner came on and made his point today. We've got to pick out between Rashford and Højlund as that number 9, I feel, because the wings are covered. You've got to play Garner. You've got to play Ahmad. That is the only way forward for United right now. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments in below. Obviously, subscribe to Forever United TV as well. Who is your man of the match? I'm giving it Agate. I thought he was outstanding today and clear man of the match for me.
I would say hello to Josh. I would not do hand cam, Josh, mate. Yep. I agree with you on that. Right, let's have a listen to Ruben Nistelrooy's final press conference, post-match interview. Right, let's have a look. Post-match press conference, here we go. I would come and say hello to you, Josh, if you seen you United game. Bosh.
Okay, James. Saw the reaction we got at the end, the celebration of fans. Could you describe what sort of a place this could be for someone who could do that on a regular basis?
Sorry,
Describe what sort of place Old Trafford, Man United could be for someone who could get wins like that on a regular basis.
I think I can only describe that moment, how I felt it, and as a closure of this block of 4 games. It felt like a closure for that period, and the future is open. That's the way I felt it, and it was a moment. It was a beautiful
Hang on, let's get my angles right.
moment to be able to share that with the supporters, and special.
Well, you've come in and won 3 games. The situation is stabilised. Now a new manager's coming in, and we've spoken a lot about he plays with 3 at the back, he plays with wing backs, inside forwards. Do you think the squad here can easily fit into that kind of transformation?
It's a very good question. What for me is important, that when I started as an interim at the beginning of this 4-game period with my other colleagues and staff to stabilize and to continue playing what the players are used to, 85%, and put in little tweaks or change of positions or resting players or starting players, and that's where you start to get your own bit in of identity, transfer it to the training pitch, get the lads, get the confidence back, try to get that back. So you can see quality of the players.
Yeah, but I like Ruud van Nistelrooy, Adam.
In a consistent way, because there's still a lot to improve, but I think there's a foundation in the past 4 games where there was strong unity, spirit, players who were at it, looking for results, and we got 4, and that is for me the important. And sorry, I don't go into your question because it for me is a lot now to analyze. Okay, are there wing backs? Are there inside forwards? Can it work? Sorry, I can't comment on that.
Congratulations, England. Thanks. It was obviously very.
Good answer. Never give too much away to journalists. That'd be my advice, yeah. Because journalists are utter Ronins at times. They really are.
Very much, as you said, special. You said the future's open. Did it feel like you wanted to make the most of it in case it is goodbye?
I know. I felt like closing this period down, if you say it like that. And basically, it was a moment here and now.
One of the best players. Yep, he's one of my favourites, Adam.
Where circumstances came together, and it was a beautiful moment, and it was gratitude from my side to them, and the reception I was able to receive was unbelievable. So I can only thank them enough.
Samuel, Ruud, you're very decisive in the second half, taking Diogo and Marcus off, and Pedro Alejandro scoring. Also thinking back to time. The first changes.
Yeah, the timing was that I felt it was necessary in today's game to make those changes. You could also see that players who were played so many minutes and so many games because of the thin squad, they need also replacement, and to keep them fit, to keep them healthy. And there's other players now in the squad that are back. Johnny Evans, fantastic. How he comes in and does the job, and Lisandro going to left back and.
Yeah, I agree. I thought he was decent when he came on, to be honest, Johnny Evans. I would agree with that. 100%. Man United's PR waffle is best in the world. Only joking, geezer.
Doing their jobs. I think I spoke to Alejandro before the game. You're playing so much, so many games, so many minutes. I want you fresh from the bench to make a difference as a sub. And,
Yeah, but he did know when the net was late.
The reality where we were in, and good to have many more players on board, like Christian, Eriksen, and who could step in for Casemiro, who also played almost everything over the last period.
Thank you. Brilliant. Are you going to miss being in the technical area? Or is it going to be an easy transition just to go back to the...
I only walk out of it and thought the official is getting me back into it. So it appears that I don't want to be there, but I'm too connected, I think, to the game. I think it's important to know your role. That's very important, and then things can work. And I think the first month here in my role as assistant, I did my job. I knew my role, know how to support others. And in an interim, you have to take your responsibility, and that's another reality which I try to fulfill. And both are good jobs.
Well, that's a difficult question to answer, but your team has gone beast in this little short spell. Team scoring, kept clean sheets. Because any part of them was told us is perhaps a little bit disappointed that the club didn't just let your interim spell play out and see how you did, and then make a decision in the way that we did with.
Yeah, no, I appreciated the clear communication of the club that it was an interim spell for a short term, could have been 1 or 2 games even. That was the first communication, and they kept me in the loop, and they said, okay, it's going to be 4, it's going to be announced, a new head coach, etc., etc. So for me, it is important to have that clarity, and I appreciated that. And in the end, the most important thing is this football club, and I'm here to support that in my role. And as I said, I want to continue doing that in the future. And now also the communication was okay. After a block of 4 games, there will be communication towards you and your colleagues that are in an uncertain situation. So I expect to hear today or tomorrow from them.
Carl.
Ian improved Jason Litter. I want to talk about the partnership between Ahmad and Bruno Fernandes. On Thursday, you said you wanted them both to work as number 10, but today they seem to be passing to each other very often. Is this something you hope Ruben Amorim can build upon?
You know, for me, it was important to look at the games and how can we be as.
Oh, come on. That's a ridiculous question from that journalist. I mean, like, come on, man. What are we doing here? AFTV in the mud is delusional. Seriously, has no ends. AFTV Robbie in the mud. We ain't out of the title race. You're not in it, buddy.
As well as we can. And the first half we started with Nistelrooy on the left side going high.
I want to see the gunner cry, geezer. Yeah, I watched that.
That meant Ahmad was on the line and Bruno was close to him. And then the second half, it changed because I put Nistelrooy on the right and Ahmad could be more inside. So he was a 10, both 10s with Bruno. But in both situations, they connect and they know how to deal with tight spaces and get things going in tight areas. And I think it was a good example, the first goal, how it came across.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Brilliantly answered. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Ruben Nistelrooy. And this is the end for you. Thank you very much. You know, the work rate you put in the last couple of weeks, absolutely amazing. Yeah, but Lee Gunner, yeah, you want to see Lee Gunner cry, then yeah. Go on then, we'll listen to his cam, which I did listen to it earlier. And yeah, I agreed with a lot what he said, to be honest. He's currently lying at the moment. He's doing an emergency meeting. Let's have a listen. Here we go. Class goal from Neto for you, Michael. Right, here we go. Right. No, get down here. And here we go.
Chelsea won. Super duper, scary, dangerous champions. Oh my God, they're amazing. They need to be stopped, Arsenal, in phase 5, 800 million deep. 1. Sack this guy today. 2 nights. I want to see.
2 nights. Yep. He's officially Arteta out. We know he's been for many years now. He never wanted Arteta in the first place, so I get where Lee Gunner's coming from. I really do. To me, Arteta is just out of his depth. It's as simple as that at the end of the day, people, yeah? He's not good enough. Right, let's play it.
Comunicado oficial. Super duper Mick has left the club by mutual consent. Get rid. It's done. Give it to AirPod Albert until the end of the season. Or until we find another manager. He's more qualified than our actual manager, by the way. Just go through his CV. Yeah, again, another boring, lackluster, dog shit performance. Absolutely horrible to watch. And even when we went 1-0 up, we knew we weren't going to win the game. Spineless. Make sure you sub to the channel. Nearly on 106k. I'm going live in about half an hour.
I love him. He was at Wolves. They missed him.
Make sure you.
What's a shame. I was hoping Lee was wearing his Real Madrid shirt. Maybe not the best moment. Being hurt too soon.
Make sure you sub to Lee Reacts. Plenty of watch-alongs on there. But yeah, Pedro Neto. Who knew? Oh, but he don't get GA. Well, he got one today, didn't he, mate? Hold that.
Hold that.
Gabriel Martinelli. The goal ain't fooling me, mate. He was shocking.
Oh, he's been abysmal for ages.
His assist is not fooling me. He was trash. He was hiding most of that game.
Yeah, I thought Odegaard was poor.
Go back and watch the whole rerun of the game and just watch Martin Odegaard for 90 minutes. He was hiding. But he's a creative spark. Okay, mate, well done. He got an assist. Whoopie-doo. Well done. Well done. We have gone backwards under this manager. And all you people that have been lying through your teeth for 5 years, hold that. Real talk. Hold that. Because every single time we play football, I'm proven right again. Can't even beat Chelsea with Maresca in phase 1. They ain't got a dog. They ain't had endless PR. Yeah, they've done a few quid. But they actually look like the team that have been up there challenging for the last 2 years. It is done. It is finished. The process has not processed, guys. It has malfunctioned. Yeah, it is embarrassing now. Week after week after week.
There you go. The word process. Odegaard is Arsenal's star man. Yep, the captain. There you go. The word process.
Oh, but City lost. Nobody cares. We are 9 points behind on his slot in phase 1. Oh, but he inherited a better team. Oh, okay, cool. So then why did you think then, and why do you all say, you top gooners that have been lying for 5 years then, yeah? Right? Why is it that when he got the job, you all said, oh, yeah, well, we're going to finish above them anyway. But now he inherited a better team. So which one is it? Are we better than them and we're going to finish above them? Or he inherited a better team and he's actually a decent manager? Which one is it, lads? No?
Keep him. Arteta's doing a fantastic job.
I've held my club back for a fucking long time, you lot. Yeah? And guess what? It's only going to get worse from here on in, by the way. We're 4 points ahead of 13th, Man United. Good luck. Nottingham Forest next. Sporting Lisbon away. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. But who's available? Who's a realistic option? Doesn't matter who I want. Because you man dismiss him anyway.
I like Arsenal downfall.
Mick Arteta. I mean, it's the best looking Spaniard we know. Yeah. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? Like, real talk. Like, what are we actually doing here? Super duper, scary, scintillating, world class Mick Arteta, mentality monsters. We've got a great defence. Where was our defence when Neto just walked straight past Marino? Marino.
Great defence, yeah. Not this season, though, are they? They're conceding quite a few goals this season. But he takes the defence. Not what I'm seeing. Get out here, man. Arsenal's defence is absolutely trash this season.
Which I told you again, by the way. I'm going to keep telling you. Marino. No. He's not it, bruv. I told you, but you don't watch Sociedad. I did. For the whole of the last season and this season. And guess what? He ain't it. Oh well.
Where's Henry took Arsenal?
Tranquilized. Bukayo Saka, no show again, yeah? But he's racially motivated. No, he's just not very good, mate. Just not very good. Martinelli scored. Well done. Whoopee. You were trash. Same with Saka. Same with Odegaard. Same with 29. Same with Marino. They were all trash. Every single one of them. They were crap. We were getting bullied. We were getting dog walked around midfield by Caicedo. Well done, Caicedo. Another player that I wanted, by the way. But I don't know ball, innit? Because you rep all these hipster ballers that you've never watched. Okay, cool. Cool. Hope you're all happy with yourselves. Yeah, because you are going to have to align your opinions towards mine this season. And when you're all Arteta out, I'm Arteta in. Back your manager. Back your manager. There's nobody better. I mean, if he leaves, we have to fold the club. You've told...
See, the sarcasm from Lee Gunner is just absolutely hilarious. He goes, yeah, just back your manager. Oh, I'm Arteta out. Oh, I'm Arteta in. He's doing it to be sarcastic because he's trying to get back all the fans who've been giving him shit the last 5 years or so. So, yeah, that's why he's saying it.
Me, for 5 years, some of you people, you know, that if he leaves, there's nobody better. He's the best manager out there to get us right over the line. This guy has never got over the line in his life apart from an FA Cup with Unai's team. Part Wenger, part Unai's. He's ripped the whole squad up, done nearly 800 million quid, chatted absolute bollocks in press conferences, squeezing lemons, light bulbs, never walk alone, pickpockets, dogs. Get this guy out, man. It's done. It's done. Yeah, and let me tell you now, you better back the next manager, which you won't, because that ain't super duper Mick and you don't fancy him. Because whoever the next manager is not going to be better looking than super duper Mick that you fancy, innit? Yeah, you lot are the biggest single problem with it.
I mean, the cheek of it. These Arsenal fans thinking how Mikel Arteta is the best looking Spaniards we know. I mean, what? But if you criticise Saka, it means you're a racist. When will the left get off the soapbox? It's how embarrassing. Yep. What happens if Arteta doesn't win anything at Arsenal?
Yeah, and the Cronkies.
I think he might be gone.
Yeah, the Cronkies, yeah, facilitate you lot. Because you hype up and gas up everything. You cry about refs. You can't cry about the ref today, can you? How unlucky. Were Arsenal robbed? Robbed Arsenal. Were they robbed? They weren't robbed, were they?
They got Lee Gunner. Says it.
The only thing Arsenal have been robbed of is a fucking proper manager. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. It's actually getting worse every week as well, isn't it? Let's just be real with it. We barely look like scoring. We barely look like creating. It's just done. It's done. Odegaard looking over at the bench, saying, "What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, boss? What do you mean, what do I want you to do?" He's been playing football professionally for 12 years. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, Gaffer, what should I do? Yeah, how about take the armband off, lad, and fuck off? How about that? Because you're shit. Yeah, and I've been saying this shit for time. Yeah, but Lee's just come back from injury. And what? He ain't it. This manager has got a bunch of nice boys that play for him. Oh, they're nice lads. No, they're yes men, mate. Yeah, and the ones that ain't are going to leave in the summer. Watch, hold that. Yeah, Saliba, get out while you can, mate. Yeah, Madrid is called him, fella. Madrid is called him. Every single week for 5 years. You man have lied. You've got in your feelings. You've been chatting crap, telling people like myself that I'm negative and I'm toxic. Cool. Well, every single one of you can fucking hold that tonight. Yeah, you can hold that. 9 points off of Arnie Slot. Cool. Say less, innit? Because this manager's got no proven record of chasing somebody down and getting over the line. He's never done it. He has, however, got a proven track record of being ahead in a top 4 race and bottling it to Conte, a manager I wanted, by the way. What phase was he in at Tottenham? First season, bang, beat your manager to top 4. Cool. Pep got over the line. 8 points behind, laughing. We got over the line, mate.
Arteta will be in trouble if he does not
Their
win
words.
anything.
Nolan's words.
Arsenal
We knew we
robbed.
were gonna
I
win.
always need
As
a
soon as they
laugh.
beat us at the end, we knew we'd beat them. We knew we'd win the league.
The
His
Arsenal
words, go and
team
watch the video. It's on YouTube.
get
Man City YouTube. Go and watch it.
broke up in the summer
Go
with
watch it.
Josh Mate.
Go and watch it. Yeah, go and watch it. That was last season. Yeah, go back to the season before. Go back to the season before. Tommy Yasu, another shit fucker. Passing De Bruyne and dinking the keeper.
King Arteta
It's what it
gets
is.
a
Round and
new
round and round we go. Keep wasting
10-year
time.
contract.
I told all of you lot. Yeah, just remember. Well, I know you remember. Yeah, but you're going to have to align to my opinions this season. Because this is only going to get worse, mate. As soon as Ruben Amorim gets into Man United, yeah, they're already turning a corner already. Like with Ten Hag gone now. He's a decent coach, that guy. He's a very decent coach. Yeah, and he'll tactically outschool your...
I mean, yes, in Portugal, but is there any guarantees he's going to be a decent coach in the Premier League? No, because the Premier League is a completely different kettle of fish. I mean, down line 14, you said that about 3 times. We will get onto it.
Manager on the 4th of December. So make sure you back your manager, guys. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of you lot saying Arteta, right? No. None of that. Because you've told me for 5 years. 5 years in December. In fact, it's 5 years this month because I said I wanted him out. 15 days from now, it'll be exactly 5 years. 25th of this month, I said I want him out. That was when we knew he was getting the job, but it was 3 weeks before he was unveiled and took his first game or whatever. Yeah, cool. You've been telling me for 5 years there's no one better and I'm negative and I'm toxic. I don't want to hear none of you say Arteta out. None of you. It's almost like you're doing it as the gimmick, isn't it? It's almost like you're doing it for traction. Yeah, whereas I'm just saying what I actually think, not what I think people will like. Yeah, so hold that. Every single one of you that has been backing this manager blindly off of hopium and copium, yeah, piss off. You're the biggest problem at our club, and the Cronkies, yeah, facilitate you lot, which is why this club is fucked. Yeah, give me my club back, mate. Yeah, I want my club back. Yeah, I want a winning mentality like this lot. Go and find a fucking manager that can win. Yeah, not chat crap and buy dogs. And when he goes, he can take that fucking dog with him as well. Piss off. No wonder we get so many injuries in training. They're slipping over on dog shit. Get out of it, man.
Yeah.
And he's up next. He's outside Stamford Bridge. I'm sure he's...
Oh, brilliant. Honestly, that line made me laugh earlier. 3 more years of Arteta to come. Yeah, Lee, enjoying the Spanish waiter. Oh, that line there about win the dog. Absolutely hilarious. Slipping in dog shit. Oh, my God. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Let's have a look, shall we? Who should go on next? Oh, yes, we got to check out Henry Talks Football, haven't we? Oh, he's going to be crying about Ange Postecoglou, isn't he? Oh. Henry Talks Football. Has he done a video yet about the Arsenal-Chelsea game? No. He's only done a video today about his football club. Oh, that's hilarious.
Robin Hood. Tottenham are Robin Hood of the Premier League. 1 minute we beat Man City, 1 minute we beat Aston Villa, and then we give first wins to Crystal Palace and Ipswich. It ain't good enough. This manager, I called this out weeks ago. Weeks ago. We lost to Arsenal. I called it out. There is no plan B. There is no in-game tactical management from this manager. I don't care what all the positive brigade have got to say right now. We are mid-table. We're 10th. We are 10th. We're already 5 points off top 4. It ain't good enough. It simply is not good enough. I don't care anymore. And
I
for
think
me,
so, Adam. Yeah.
I've said this for weeks.
There's a bottle.
We win a couple of games, we lose a couple. We win a couple of games, we lose a couple. We are sitting currently 10th in the Premier League. We've won 5 of 11 games, which is less than 50%. Fulham have have a higher win percentage than us. Newcastle have a higher win percentage than us. Villa, Brighton, Forest. Man City next. Knowing Tottenham will probably beat City. Make sure you go smash a like on the video if you haven't already, and make sure you have subscribed to the channel. We just hit 30,000 subscribers.
Spurs in the bud, and Daniel Levy is your problem.
We are steamrolling our way towards 31,000. But honestly, guys, this football team stresses me out. It really, really does stress me out. We start the game. I looked at the lineup and I thought, you know what? I fancy us. I predicted 4-0. I predicted 4-0. I thought Dominic Solanke
didn't even get anywhere near 4, did they? I mean, losing to Ipswich at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I mean, what the fuck, man? Crazy.
Today would bag 17 shots against 8. Serious questions now have got to be asked on Vicario. I was told this guy, I wanted David Raya. I wanted David Raya when he was linked to us from Brentford. I went mad we didn't get him. This was the 11. Vicario, Porro, Romero, Dragusi, Udogie, Kulu, Bentancur, Sarr, Johnson, Solanke, Son. Bentancur has to start every single game.
I'm so happy I'm not a Tottenham fan, Josh, mate. Yep.
Sarr Toure today. Kulu today. Look at the bench. Bissouma, Maddison, Werner. Why is Werner coming on? The guy, we know the guy simply. Look at that Ipswich side. We've just given them their first win, just like we did Palace. Robin Hood of the Premier League. And Lee Delap has scored 50% of
Robin Hood.
Mate, it's not good enough. Like, I don't care whatever positive brigade want to start talking.
Mate, my Tottenham Hotspur side got absolutely taken apart by Ipswich Town at home, mate. Mate, I better bloody hand in my resignation, mate, and re-sign as Tottenham Hotspur manager, mate. Mate, I'm clearly out of my depth, mate. Mate. Big Ange.
Talking about this, it is not good enough. We spent £120 million in the summer. So what's the excuse? Is it leave you out? Is it leave you out? We've just been beaten by Ipswich at our own ground. The game was open. It was end to end. It was a basketball game in that first half. A basketball game. And like, I looked at that team and thought, Son, Solanke, Romero, Kulu, you're the 4 players I expect to step up today. Useless. Absolutely useless. Categorically not good enough. And do you know what? Big up to Kevin Sherlock. Big up to you, mate. Proper Tottenham fan. Been agreeing with me for the longest time. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're well. He's been saying it for me for absolute ages. Ages about this manager. You know, we'll talk about the goal. Don't get me wrong,
Tottenham
it's a fantastic finish than Samodics.
Sorry,
how do you pronounce it?
The Europa League.
I think he was.
Not Thursday. I'm glad to be sold to you.
How is he allowed
rubbish
that much space in and around?
Arsenal Tottenham need new managers.
How is he allowed that much space in the penalty area? Explain to me. Samodics, an average striker, is allowed countless space in our box with Romero, who's supposed to be our best defender. I've said this to you guys for the longest time. Van der Ven's hamstring, when it goes, because it will go, when it goes, what is going to be the narrative? Where's Ange Postecoglou's plan B? Ipswich and Crystal Palace. Two terrible football sides have beaten us in the last 3 games. We go 1-0 down. All right, fair enough. Just before.
Just goes to show your team is absolutely useless. Cannot go on a consistent run. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Tottenham are so inconsistent. It's unbelievable. They are so erratic. It doesn't matter who they have in the dugout. Spurs are shit.
Half time, who steps up? Liam Delap. And I'm like, mate, Liam Delap, you know. Liam Delap. Absolutely diabolical goalkeeping from Vicario. And we're at half time, we're 2-0 down. The Tractor Boys are on course to get their first Premier League win of the season. Where's the changes? Where's the second half bounce? No changes at half time. We had the ball in the back of the net from Dominic Solanke. It's ruled out by VAR. And I'm like, all jokes aside now, I'm not even taking the mick anymore. I'm genuinely not. I'm trying to be objective. I'm trying to be more consistent with my takes on Spurs. I'm not getting emotional. But this season, we have lost to Arsenal. Okay, fair enough. They're a better side. We've lost to Newcastle. We've lost to Ipswich.
You're a Tottenham fan, mate, but yeah, you like twerking off rivals, don't you? So, yeah, it's a shame your other team only got a point today as well. You've not had a very good weekend, have you, mate? I mean, some will leave Spurs. He needs to leave because they are not winning trophies. It's in their DNA, after all. Sorry, mate. Says a lot, mate, doesn't he?
We've lost to Crystal Palace. And we've lost one other game. We drew to Leicester. Yeah, we get the goal. All right, fair enough. Pedro Porro gets the assist. Fantastic. It's too late. It's too late. Serious questions have got to be asked about this manager. Can he get enough out of this squad?
I believe a couple of weeks ago, you're literally back in Postlager again. So just because they lost, all of a sudden, you're big Ange out again. I mean, what are we doing here, people? Talk about being a flip-flop, honestly. It's absolutely ridiculous.
You don't think so? I'm looking at us right now. We are a mid-table side. And you look at the fixtures you've got coming up. You look at the 11. You look at the fact that Maddison's coming on in the 84th minute. Our most creative player. Don't get me wrong. I think Maddison should hold the bench. But in the 84th minute, bring him on in the 60th. We're 2-0 down. Half an hour to play. What are these substitutions from Ange Postecoglou? He brings on Basuma for Bentancur in the 84th minute. Jack Clark, our old Tottenham boy.
Thank goodness Lampard did not score today. I'm happy about that. Well, he did, but it was offside.
25th home start for Tottenham this season. Across the 25th starts, Vicario has just 3 clean sheets. The joint fewest by any Spurs keeper across their 25 home matches.
3 clean sheets?
We've just lost to Ipswich. That Man United side that's diabolical, that is getting absolutely ripped to shreds, is only 1 point behind us. Genuinely.
Ripped to shreds? What the fucking heck are you talking about, mate? We were getting ripped to shreds, but we're unbeaten in our last few games. Get the fuck out of here.
Serious questions have got to be asked about the manager, about the tactics, about in-game managerial substitutions, about in-game managerial decisions. Look at us. We've lost 5 games. No one in the top 10 has lost more games than us. Let's have a look. Look, Brentford, Bournemouth lost more. Man United lost more. Leicester, West Ham, Everton, and Ipswich. Like, yes, it's fine margins. If we would have won today, we would have been above Chelsea right now. But the difference is we didn't win.
He told
and we are
shit, don't
not
he, Josh?
good
Mate?
enough right now. We've won 2 of our last 5
That's why
Premier
they call
League
him
games.
Henry Talks Bollocks,
Serious
mate.
questions have got to be asked about this manager. Is he good enough? We're 10th. We're fucking 10th in the league right now. In the league, we're 10th. This ain't good enough. It is not categorically good enough. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint people, but it ain't good enough. I don't care what anyone says. Let me know your thoughts down below. We have just lost it. Look at the teams we've lost to. Ipswich, we got a draw with Leicester, and we lost to Crystal Palace. 18th and 17th in the Premier League. The only one win
Henry, stop
that we've had
crying.
in
Your
the last
other
5
team got a
games.
point.
Who
Be
was it
happy.
against? Oh, it was against us. What a surprise. What a surprise. Now, when are people going to start calling it out? Am I going to be negative? Am I going to be this, Tottenham fan who doesn't support Spurs, apparently? Not good enough. Not good enough. Simply, just lost to Ipswich, lost to Palace, poor in the game, 17 shots.
That's right. Spurs right in
Dominate
place.
position.
Henry
That's
Talks
basically us
shit.
to a T.
Channel should be
Like-
Josh, mate. Yep.
I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. Drop a like. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. The road to 50k is well and truly on. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. I am out.
Oh my goodness, laughable, man. Absolutely laughable. Oh, here we go. Oh, DT. He's putting his thumbnail. Look at that. We deserved to win that. What? Not what I watched. Your team weren't good enough, mate. It's as simple as that. I mean, oh my goodness, Arsenal deserved to win that. Nah, get out here, man. They weren't good enough. Simply not good enough. So, on the balance of play, I say a draw is probably a fair result. Arsenal deserved to win that game. Nah, what are you on about? Seriously, what is he on about? Right, I will be back in a second. I've just put the countdown on loop. Not seen him in a long time, DT Josh, mate. Yep, I will be back. I'm just going to put the thing on loop. Yep, I agree. Right. Just going to grab a quick snack. I'm going to have some grapes, and I'll be right back. Okay, right. So, swallow that. Great. Right, let's have a look. Who should we do next? Not bad, isn't he? Yep, I agree, Adam. Right, so Who should we do next? Who should... Troops. Let's do Troops, shall we? Troops TV. Have a listen to what he has to say.
What's going on, people? Troops TV, black again, like a blood clot again, you understand? Match reaction time, you get me? Chelsea won, Arsenal won. Today was a must-win game, you get me? We didn't win, you understand? And now, in my opinion, title's officially gone, bro. You get me? 9 points off the pace. The goal difference is ridiculous. The places we still have to go, blood. I see a lot of Arsenal fans saying that, oh, we've played the difficult games away from home. Tottenham, Chelsea, City, Aston Villa, and we've done well there.
Sounds about right. Arsenal fans trying to make up excuses, don't they? Yep, that sounds about right to me. Dear me, laughable. Yes, Adam. I had some fried chicken, potatoes, and salad.
Issue isn't with the big teams, it's with the lesser teams, blood. You get me? The Bournemouth away, where we lost. Fulham away, where we lost last year. Southampton away, where we lost in another title race. You get me? They are the games that I worry about, blood. Do you understand? And now, it's going to be another year with no major honours, because we're not winning the league.
See, he said that for years, that word, hasn't he? Do you understand? Yeah, quite hilarious, actually. Do you understand?
We're not winning the Champions League. Open your eyes, people. Yeah? It's done. Yeah? What's the date today? Because I keep getting the date wrong. The date today is the 10th of November. The title is dead and gone, dead and buried. Yeah? Dead and gone. The defending for that goal, the equalising goal, was absolutely tragic. Yeah? The way Enzo just had so much time. Literally, the man was on the ball for like 3 seconds. He literally waited for Neto to go into the pocket. Passes it to him. Havertz is standing there like a donkey. Just standing there looking at man, bro. Don't want to go and engage. You get me? No one flipping is trying to stop the shot. We already saw Palmer let off one in the first minute. No one stopped the shot. They're backing off him. You got Timber running from left back to try and stop the shot, bro. The only man who can walk off that pitch with their head really held high is Yuri and Timber, bro. He's the only one.
Love your channel, Josh. Like, cheers, Adam.
Let's talk about Martinelli, you get me? Because he's had a lot of stick. Rightly so as well, blood. He's been off form, you get me? But today, he was our best attacking player, bro. You get me? He was the best attacking player. He was an outball. He was causing problems down the right-hand side. He was causing Gusto problems. He was cooking Madueke. Saka was piss poor today, bro. Absolutely piss poor, blood. I don't understand how Martinelli was brought off that pitch, bro. I don't understand. He was the outball. He was the one making things happen. He got the goal. You understand? He should have scored as well, but he should have scored in the first half. Let's be real. He should have buried that, blood. But he made up for it in the second half, getting the goal, giving us the lead. But then we can't keep a lead, bro. You get me? We can't keep a lead. Marino, he done really well off the bench, bro. You get me? When he came on, I was saying to myself, why are we bringing him on? Why didn't we go with Jorginho? He's better on the ball. He can move it forward. But Marino, he actually played pretty well today when he came off the bench, bro. You understand? The one I'm disappointed with is Trossard. You get me? Because he was getting into the right areas, but he weren't doing the right things, bro. You get me? That chance in the last minute, was Saliba onside? Was he offside? Who knows, blood? Because there's been hella occasions when I thought the player was offside and he was onside. And then there's been occasions where I thought he was onside and he was off. So you don't know until it goes to VAR, blood. You understand? I am 100% certain Kai Havertz called that ball, blood. Because he is the one in the better position out of him and Trossard. He's in the middle of the goal, blood. For Trossard to score that goal, he's got to work his magic, bro. And right now, he has no magic, bro. He ain't got a wand. He ain't got nothing, blood. You understand? He's on his knees. Pause. You get me? That is what is going on, bro. Do you understand? And it cost us today, bro. You get me? When we took the lead, I thought, you know what? We might actually go on and get a second goal, blood. You understand? Because the performance was better. Yeah? The performance was better than Newcastle. It was better than Inter Milan, but it wasn't good enough, bro. You get me? Because today, was must win. You don't win today, and it's done. Yeah? Even Rice in his interview said, yo, you can't be 10 points behind at this early in the season, bro. So even the players are thinking how I'm thinking, bro. You get me? It's only some fans that are thinking that, you get me? Because you're a fan, you just cling on to that hope. I'm realistic, bro. We are not catching Liverpool, blood. We were 8 points clear 2 years ago and got caught up, blood. How the fuck do you lot think we're gonna?
Yes, he does have
a 9-point gap.
one of his
and then
favourite
create a gap, blood.
sayings.
Back in the class, you had a dodge check.
I think he was a highlight in my weekends for
You gotta let me know
years, especially
your
these
thoughts in the
matches,
comments
left, right,
below.
and centre.
Like I said, in my
Before
opinion,
it became a
title's done.
teenage
You
girls
understand?
channel.
Sat this man at the end of the season now. Dunn said, if we don't win a major honour, I want him out, blood. Yeah? FA Cup ain't saving you this year. And Carabao Cup definitely ain't saving you this year, blood. You get me? And it looks like we're going to finish below Liverpool. So that itself is a sackable offence, blood. You get me? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out, blood.
Interesting. Yeah, made some good points there. Troops did. Right, let's... Oh, we got to listen to Robbie. I've not watched AFTV for a little while, so let's check this out. AFTV, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what crap they've been talking about. Where's Robbie? Where's Robbie's fan cam? We're not out to the title race. I think you are. What? You're 9 points behind Liverpool already. And what? We're 10 games into this season. You're 9 points behind already, mate.
The dessert. It's gone. Nobody move. This is a crime scene.
Oh, Arsenal, we love you. Yeah, because the gift what keeps giving.
I'm on TV. I've got Robbie with me. We've just drawn 1-1 to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Let's go to the beginning, or before the beginning. The lineup, the starting 11. I think we're surprised to see who was starting. We happy with the formation and the 11?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's our strongest team, isn't it? At last, we haven't seen that team. Well, I can't remember when we like September. You know, we've not seen that team. You know, we've had so many.
Your strongest team, but still the same result. Your team still dropped points, mate.
Players missing. We've had players in and out. So to see that starting lineup and Martin Odegaard, the difference. You know what I mean? The guy.
Missed him now.
Yeah, listen. When I said that.
Did you watch the same game as me? Because I thought Martin Odegaard was abysmal. Let's get an answer right here, people. Absolutely shocking.
Let's just go back to that comment when I said I didn't say I don't miss him. I said the way in which Trossard and that was playing at that time, he's making it that we're not missing him at that time. But you've seen since the international break, we miss him. You see, like when you saw him playing today, the way he leads the press, the tempo, and then look at that assist. Absolutely brilliant assist. And he's just a magnificent player. For me, you know, he was the best player on the pitch today. He was absolutely brilliant. And when you think he's not played since September, you know, that shows you he's been a big miss. And that performance today was much, much better.
Teletubby Robbie after a run.
But for a wonder goal from Neto, it was a wonder goal. It sort of goes through the legs of Saliba as well, which gives Raya no chance. I thought we dominated that second half. First half, I thought was quite even.
Dominated the second half. What are you on about, mate? Delusional at the highest level. Not what I watched. Dominated the second half. Get out of here. Honestly, get the fuck out of here, man.
But the second half, we dominated that half. And
strongest team.
I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't get all 3 points, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't think the league is over because of what Man City did. Yes.
You don't think the league's over? I think you find it is over, mate. Your side's not good enough, mate.
In dropping more points, and I know Liverpool.
Yeah.
I know Liverpool. You know, are ahead, right? But you know what I mean. I still don't think the league is over. It's funny. Last night we was at a KG's thing. I was chatting to the guys from Coppish, and they don't think the league is over. You know what I mean? As Liverpool fans, you know what I mean?
They've been in title races for many seasons.
Yeah, they're in a great position. But you know, listen, they've still got they still got to come to places.
Best team in the league at the moment, Liverpool are. I mean, the football they're playing is unbelievable.
We've done a lot of hard away games and stuff like that. So it would have been great if we could have got a win. But listen, we have to take it, you know, because it's a wonder goal, and I cannot fault the performance today. One of the things that Newcastle last week, we were like, what's that?
Nope.
The Bournemouth one, but
how did they dominate then? Exactly.
That's what we've been seeing Arsenal doing, a lot over the years, since Arteta's come in. And the thing is, had it not been for the poor run we've been on, we'd probably be leaving saying, actually, we'll take that. It's Stamford Bridge ain't easy. No, I think only City won there, and that was like the first game of the season. But they are a good side.
Yeah.
So
we've got a big squad as well. Would you say, the international break is on the horizon now? Would you say it's come at a bad time for Arsenal?
It's almost like I would have loved to just have a game next week now. You know what I mean? I would have loved that Forest game.
Doesn't matter if it's an international break or not. Every team is in the same situation. Seems like playing these European games and that. It's like you should not use the fixture congestion as an excuse.
Be next week rather than an international break. But maybe it has come at a good time, maybe, because it has been a tough time. Regroup. Yeah. Look at the positive of that game today, and then say, right, let's look ahead now to games that we got coming up that are more, on paper.
Positive. Your side's conceded again, mate. Dear me. Arsenal fans, TV. It opened at Robbie's title.
I say it on paper because Bournemouth was a winnable game. But you look at now and you say, those are winnable games. And you look at it and you say, it looks like this season, apart from Liverpool, other teams have been faltering as well. So you got to say we're still in it.
Yeah,
we're still in it. I've got to address something.
No, you're not. You are not in it. Your team is not playing the same football like what I've seen playing the last couple of years. Even when you were playing good football, you still couldn't get over the line, could you?
Right, because I've had no calls from Tottenham fans today. Yeah? Right? Yeah. No calls. Where's expressions? No calls from expressions, yeah? Ipswich Town.
Big up Expressions. Make sure you are subscribing to Expressions. He is hilarious.
They won a game all season. The Tractor Boys win at Tottenham and mowed them down.
Yep, I am a tractor boy because I come from Somerset, the home of cider.
Yeah. They drove a combine harvester right down their pitch, right? And all those Tottenham fans like him who were saying to me, oh, come the end of today, we'll be above you. But how did that work out? Yeah? Clowns, bro. You know what I mean? Clowns, right? I'm telling you.
Glad you addressed that.
Hooking incoming for you expressions. I'm telling you, brother. Honestly, if I was him, stand down. I wouldn't do nothing again. Because
Arthur out of tight race. I agree.
They go crazy. And it's glorious, right? You know what's glorious about it? They've got to go the whole international break now. 2 weeks of getting it. And I'm going to make sure they get it. But yeah, just going back to us. It's maybe the international break, it's time for a bit of a reset.
Yeah.
Get the players all fit. And, I was a bit worried to see Saka come off. Hopefully that's nothing bad.
If he doesn't go to
Declan Rice came off as well, so...
Talk about Martinelli for me, Robbie, because Martinelli, I think, is a player that seems to be low on confidence, and a lot of fans will question him at times, but he got a goal today. Just how big is that for him as a player?
Yeah, he's been abysmal recently, Martinelli. I mean, nowhere near the same player as he used to be. Arsenal, Chelsea, but Spurs.
Goal for him. And I thought he played well today, by the way. I thought he played well, you know what I mean? Like,
surprised he got taken off as well?
I was surprised when he got taken off, although Trossard did come on and do well as well. But I thought he played well today. There was, in the first half, like the first 3-4 duels, he didn't win. And I was thinking, But then after that, he started, putting in some good balls into the box. and he gets the goal. I thought he took that goal brilliantly, by the way, and that will do his confidence a world of good.
I thought
And
it
I
was
was really, really
North
happy to
London
see him,
United
you know, back
around
scoring
her
again. You
these
know what I mean?
days
And he
and
always
all
does one
that
against
shit.
Chelsea, doesn't he? He loves playing against Chelsea. You know, Martinelli's got the mark on Chelsea. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's a good point, Michael. Chelsea FC. Because remember, on the 14th of May, 2024, Arsenal fans were literally supporting Tottenham.
Yeah, but
I mean, what on earth is that all about?
yeah, it was a tough game because, as I said, they're a good side. They're a good side. They've got some good players. But I thought we dealt with them.
I mean, put it this way, right? Would you get Real Madrid fans saying, "Oh, we're going to support Barcelona"? Nope. Would you get Inter Milan fans saying, "Oh, we're going to support AC Milan"? No. Because you know what would happen? There'd be riots and they would find out where you live and that, and they'll be at your dress within the hour. And I tell you what, you better get out of there fast because they will find you, you know, Real Madrid and Barcelona fans, AC Milan fans, Inter Milan fans, because they don't mess around. I mean, look at Fenerbahce last season. Missed out on the league title by what, a point or 2 points? And their fans are literally ripping the president's poster. I mean, see, European fans do not mess around.
But I thought we dealt with him well.
Let me.
Anyone seen Cole Palmer? Right? Listen, he's frozen on the pitch.
I still thought Cole Palmer actually had a good game today.
We kept him quiet, didn't
Yeah, we did. I think Arsenal needed to. I want to get your final thoughts on, you know.
No, you didn't keep Cole Palmer quiet. He was still making moves on your defence. The same Robbie who did a prey long for Spurs to beat Man City just under 6 months ago. Those ants holding hands together with Spuds and Arse shirts on. Yeah, crazy.
I'm not going to be searching here for a clip, but like, I think a lot of fans, including myself, we went insane. If we get a win, we're still right in this still. We're still, you know, we can have a bit more faith. A draw, I didn't really know where fans were landing if we got a draw today, but a loss, I know a lot of.
No, you're not in it.
I think, listen, we needed to win, really.
Yeah.
We really needed to win. If we're being completely honest with ourselves, we needed to win, right? To really give us that drive. However, right, getting a point, we haven't lost a game. It's a really difficult place to come to. It's a much more encouraging performance. You've got to say after that, we ain't out of it yet. We're not out of it. It's
encouraging. What game were you watching? Encouraging. I wouldn't say encouraging at all, Robbie.
going to be really tough to win the league from the position that we're in, but we are definitely not out of it. You know.
You are. I mean, your team is conceding too many goals this season.
We are in November, early November, right? And the league finishes in May, right? And we've been ahead at Christmas. We've seen Liverpool have been ahead. Liverpool were ahead last year, going into the final stretch. Liverpool were ahead. They lost to Palace. They lost to.
Well, what you got to realise is Liverpool, they got a new manager now. And now they are playing even better than what they were playing under the last couple of years of Jurgen Klopp. He is deleted there, still 28 games.
All of a sudden, you know, I mean, their title challenge fell apart. So that's why when you're talking to Liverpool fans, they're being cautious about it. I think had it have been City ahead at 9 points, because of what they've done in the past, you probably think to yourself, nah, no chance. But don't get me wrong, you know, we need to go on an incredible run to have a chance of winning this league. But we're not out of it. I don't think we're out of it.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. There's no atmosphere in that shitty Emirates Stadium for years. Where's their real fans? Yeah, I know. It's like, because the seats are so far away in that, like, the stands are a bit far away from where the pitch is. That's why you can't really hear the crowds a lot in the Emirates Stadium. But it makes me laugh that Arsenal fans are saying they think they're still in the title race. No, you're bloody not, okay? Because your side is literally conceding a lot of goals this season. Your team's not playing the same football. So, yeah, forget it. Where is Arsenal's Champions League trophy? Oh, yeah, nowhere, because they haven't won it. That's why Chelsea fans like to mock Arsenal with that flag. We see things they never see because they never won the Champions League, and Chelsea won 2 Champions Leagues. Arsenal won 0. So, yeah. But, you know, Manchester United, Ruben Amorim about to start his, well, as I speak at 12:27 a.m. UK time, his contract starts today. Ruben Amorim is officially the Manchester United manager. So he can now get to work because his Sporting Lisbon contract is over. 2 Champions League titles, Robbie. Cry more. Where's your Champions League run? And oh yeah, anywhere but there. Yep. But, you know, now for Manchester United, we go into the unknown because Ruben Amorim, he's never managed in the Premier League. So it's like, what guarantees is it that he's going to do well in the Premier League? Because you're not guaranteed that, are you? I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely have it right. But, you know, I am excited to see if Ruben Amorim can get the team playing good. I really am. Or is he just going to be like Mikel Arteta and being an absolute disaster? I mean, we just don't know, do we? But exciting times ahead, it really is. Mate. 3 times we've won the Champions League. We've won the old European Cup and 2 Champions Leagues. So basically, we won the Champions League in 1999. Then we won it again in 2008 when we beat you on a penalty shootout. John Terry missed that penalty and Man United win. Well, literally, Cristiano Ronaldo, I remember, missed the penalty as well on the shootout. Welcome to the Portuguese Arteta, please. Take after the Bulls ruled. Eric Ten Hag. Do Manchester United have Champions League trophy? And if Chelsea wins another Champions League, will be level on your record? Yes, because we've won 3, and that means you would have won 3 as well. So you won a third down your like 14, you would be level with us. Absolutely, mate. But big up to every single one of you live and locked in watching this evening. Much appreciated. Nice grapes. I do like grapes. They're lovely. They are very, very nice. I was 11 years old when Chelsea won first Champions League. Oh, wow. So that must have been in what? Oh, yeah, you won it in 2012. Then you won it again in 2021, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it's 2021, wasn't it? So, yeah, you were 11 when you won your first Champions League. So, when you won your second Champions League, you must have been about what, 20 or something like that. But yeah, Manchester United now. Today's the day. Ruben Amorim's contract has started. The new era has begun. Because, like I said, it's 12:31 a.m. UK time, which means it's the 11th of November. Yeah. So that means his contract has officially started. So we welcome you to Manchester United, Ruben Amorim officially. And of course, we will be doing his press conference. Oh, good evening to you, JSY Talks Football Fan Channel. Good evening to you. You're a Liverpool fan, aren't you? Your football club is absolutely flying at the moment. Fair play. Even though I'm a Manchester United fan, fair play that your football club is flying. I mean, Slots is literally getting your team to play absolutely outstanding. So, fair play to him. Arse in the bin. I bet Jez will explode. Shame their fans don't respect their elders. Yeah, I know. Can you do some football question in a quiz? Yeah, like I said, I'll probably do that on my football channel. We'll do a stream about that at some point. But anyway, big up to every single one of you who's been live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. I am wrapping this up now, people. Thank you all so much for watching. Big up to every single one of you in the live chats. And it's been a fun 2 hours. Thank you all so much for your company. It's been a great pleasure. Bosh. Cheers. Yep. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hang on. Let's see before I wrap up. Who's lying who I like? Who's lying? Who can we redirect to? Who's lying? Who's lying who I like? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. YouTube. Just gonna look on my personal phone. Lying. Who's lying who I like? Who's lying? Add sarcasm to CTE? Nope. Carefree Lewis? Nope. Absolutely not. He can get in the bin. Ah, looks like no one's lying who I like. Yeah, so yeah, we'll just end it there. Thank you all so much for watching. Yep, good night to you, mate. Cheers. Thanks all. Football Terrace Show. Oh, I don't think he's lying at the moment, is he? No, he's not lying at the moment. Yeah, so, yeah, anyway, we're wrapping it up. Good night all.